We welcome you to the Bloomington Ice Garden, where the Western States Invitational is well and underway. Tonight's final game of the evening pits the Anaheim Junior Ducks against the Dallas Stars Elite, who we will call the Dallas Stars. Jeff Disher with you here on the Youth Hockey Hub with Greg Tenty up top doing things. We'll introduce you to the goaltenders. For each team, for Anaheim, they wear the white with the dark trim. It's number 60, Lucas Massey, out of Claremont, California. For the Dallas Stars Elite, it'll be Chris Hintz in net number 32. He is out of Lucas, Texas. I feel like this is a matchup matchup pitting two teams that could have competed in the Western Conference Final years ago. Except their jerseys are much cooler this go around. Got to gather the pucks, though, before we go. Final game the night. Earlier on, it was the Dallas Stars Elite getting shut out by Great Plains 6-0 that game this morning. And earlier, it was the Anaheim Junior Ducks defeated by Gentry Academy by a count of 7-2. We just saw Gentry Academy defeated by the Rink Academy 5-2 in that matchup. And previously we saw Great Plains defeat Colorado 4-1. That's our night thus far. That's our day thus far. Day one of the 3-day Western States Invitational here on the Youth Hockey Hub. Night one finale with Anaheim and Dallas. In the circle for Dallas, it's Evan Werner. In the circle for Anaheim, it is Sam Harris, and we are underway. So like Wild Cherry, let's play that funky music, white boy. Brought ahead by Evan Werner for a backhand try that was foiled by the defense in front. Quick shot there on the ricochet by Brent Johnson, and Anaheim goaltender Lucas Massey says, "You're going to have to try harder than that." 16 seconds into the game. Puck is down, face-off won by Anaheim. And the Ducks looking to get out the back door. They do. That's thanks to Michael Shera out of Laguna Niguel, California. Back over to Cole Busher. This will go. He's out of Palm Desert. And that is a neighboring city of Palm Springs, California. The Ontario Airport is the airport that you would fly into nearest Palm Springs. That puck will be iced down by the Ducks and brought ahead by Dallas now as they look to skate out of their offensive zone or out of their defensive zone. 2-on-2 rush at the line. And Anaheim will control as it'll be stolen by Dallas. This is Hayden Cox. His backhand try wouldn't go. And the rebound comes the way of Anaheim, who go to center and beyond. That was Josh Lee as the hits keep on coming. High slot shot and a goal. Believe it was Busher. We'll get clarification. It was Hayden out of Rancho Santa Margarita, California, first to the flyby. We'll see. 1 minute 31 at the time of the goal. It is Anaheim, 1-0. It is Josh Hayden. Lee with the assist. So we got it right, except we had him reversed. Even strength to goal for Hayden. 13:03 left in the first period. Play. Puck is worked back to the point. Quick shot there delivered by Drake Hamilton right into the outstretched glove. Or actually, that may have been deflected up high now that I look at it. 12:55 left to go in proceedings here in the first period. Final game of the night. Back underway we go. Anaheim wins the draw. They're up 1-0 here in the early stages. Brought ahead by the Ducks to center and beyond. Touching this one on is Ben Palmersheim. Palmersheim thrown down to a knee, and that was actually Busher who was thrown to a knee before a shot from the far point from Hayden, I believe it was. And now they work at the far half wall. Rugby scrum ensuing, and who won the scrum? It was Anaheim, and that was Noah Easterson. Easterson centers one. Goaltender out to play it is Hintz, and he plays it behind the cage. Anaheim still with control as this puck goes into the corner. Puck floated on and kept in at the blue line by Busher. Now it'll be brought back on by Dallas, and this one courtesy of Jared Weisert, and Weisert loses control. 2-on-2 at the line. Here comes Anaheim. Brought on right near number 20 in white, Easterson. And Easterson sends it down low, regaining room. Easterson back out towards center. That might be Shara. No, that is Colin Sakara. And now Anaheim will have to pick up the trash. Anaheim the closest to Huntington Beach, California, obviously, which was where in the mid-90s, for those of you who remember that decade, pro beach hockey was actually played out of Huntington Beach, and that was the league where they had the two-point shot outside the arc and the two-point goal outside the arc, as well as the ramp right behind the goal mouth and behind the goal line. File that under the bet you didn't know that. 10:50 to go in the first. As this one is found by Johnson. As the game settles down, first 5 minutes of play here in Bloomington, final game of the night. Settled down, though, at center by Dallas, and they will control with Hayden. Now it'll be brought on by Luff, and that was actually Fricker who had control. Tip, meaning no icing. And we'll play on. 88 in white, that's Luke Stengler around the corner. And now Dallas looking to work it out. They work it into their offensive zone. That is Bryce Howard. Howard looking for a teammate, and he finds Hayden Cox. And Cox works it around the corner. 9:45 left to go in the first frame as the hits keep on coming. This is easily the most physical opening segment to a game that we've seen in the first 2 and a third, we'll call it, of the afternoon session and evening session. Don't know if many games this morning were physical, but hey, we'll take hits where we can get them. Brought on by Anaheim, though, as Blake Bishop will control it around the corner. Bishop upended, and now into the corner, vacant corner. Dallas will look to clear with Evan Werner. Werner, a 520-pounder from Flower Mound, Texas. Anaheim will work it back to the point. That puck just out of the out-reached stick of Josh Lee. Back behind. It'll be touched on by Drake Hamilton. And Hamilton threw it around to a vacant corner. You're going to see a lot of chests like this from these two teams, I have a feeling, and that's true if any of the NHL ways are exhibited by these guys. Brought ahead, though, by Anaheim. This is Josh Lee. Tried to go cross ice with it, and a shot on the far side was blocked off the stick of Blake Bishop. Now it'll be brought ahead by Cole Helm, and Helm worked over, waiting for teammates to advance, and it comes back over to Bryson Andrade. Andrade had his pocket picked. Here comes Anaheim, mini 2-on-1 breakout, does not materialize. And now Anaheim will step up towards the red line as they fence for it at the red line. Battle won by Anaheim, and the slow and steady continues. 7:50 to go in the period as that one is advanced by Dallas and Bryson Andrade. Back to center it'll go, and Atari would be proud of this game of Pong we have going on. Head first hit taken by an Anaheim Duck by the name of Vincent Marinello, but he's okay. Stepping off a little slowly to regain his wits about him as this one is advanced by Easterson up the right side. Easterson lost out, and here come Dallas back towards center, and it's picked up by Easterson, who withdraws. 1-0 our score, and that favors Anaheim in the early going. Dallas will pick this one up over on the far side. And the Stars will ice this puck. No, will play on. It was tipped away. And the icing waved off because of that tip. 6 3/4 minutes remaining in the first frame from here in Bloomington. Jeff Disher along with Greg Tenty up high in the rafters. And we're bringing it to you here on the Youth Hockey Hub. Glad you're with us. Brought ahead by Dallas as play continues. Shimmying from a hit was Copeland Fricker. And Dallas will look to clear this out. Joseph Luff doing the honors there. 6:10 to go in the first period as this one is advanced by Anaheim into the zone. Dublin and Gabos and Gibos works this one on. Anaheim throws one from the point into the glove of star goaltender Chris Hintz. They've mixed up their musical offerings, apparently, which is very nice to see. 5:54. But the boys never left. Puck is down, face-off one in the Anaheim Anaheim offensive zone by the Ducks, and the Quack attack going to work. Puck just out of the outreach stick of Copeland Fricker. And it'll be worked over right near Colin Cerquera. And they continue to play Pong, which would be something Atari would be proud of. Brought ahead by Dallas, this is Howard. Howard up the right side, dumps it off. Got it to Evan Werner, and the save is made. 5:18 to go in proceedings. Puck is down, face-off one in the Anaheim defensive zone. Puck will be played on right near Anthony Jurczyk, and Jurczyk couldn't find a man to connect with. Now brought forward, and a quick shot there by Tyler Lee goes wide left. And now around the corner, Dallas looking to clear thanks to a vacant corner. They do. Back out to center they go. This is Hayden Cox. He is upended at the red line, and that allows Luke Stengler to throw a shot wide of the cage. 4.5 minutes to go in the first period of play. Anaheim 1-0 as this one is brought ahead by Cole Helm. Quick shot. And Helm busted aside by the defense core. And now Dallas looking to work in their defensive end. Puck is touched on by Blake Bishop, eluding an icing call with 3:45 left to go in the first. And now Anaheim will look to skate free. Quick chip, stole in, centering pass. Eventually it'll be found by Bryson Andrag. And now it'll come forward. This is Vincent Marinello. Marinello had his pocket picked. And now around the corner, it'll be controlled by Dallas's Jared Weisert. Weisert loses it. Also loses his balance. Actually, that was McNair who lost his balance on the near side. 2:50 to go in the first period of play. Very controlled opening period from both teams as Cole Busher throws a shot on net. I'd love to see shot stats right now. Alas, we do not have that capability. Brought ahead by Brendan Kuhn, and Kuhn out of Plano, Texas. Over to the near half wall. Dallas will look to skate free. They do to center, and Anaheim back with them to meet them at the blue line. Now coming on strong for the Ducks is Josh Hayden, who is the goal scorer for Anaheim here in the early going. 2:05 left to go in the first. Puck quickly stolen by Dallas as they look to work out the back door. Anaheim won't let them leave the house. As a tripping penalty coming against the Ducks. Whistle stoppage. It is actually a tug. It'll be a hook. It'll be Biller, believe it is. Brody Biller out of Vegas. You think he's excited for Golden Knights hockey in the fall? Or later in the fall, should I say? Brought ahead by Hayden Cox, though, around the corner. Tripping the call to Biller as this one is stolen by Noah Easterson. Easterson cleared it. And he cleared it to the neutral zone. Biller is a tripper, apparently. Offside, Dallas. $1:26 left to go in the first period. Jeff Disher, Greg Tenty with you here on the Youth Hockey Hub. Puck is down. Face-off won by Anaheim, but not cleared. That puck chipped over right towards Drake Hamilton. His shot would not materialize. Here comes Anaheim shorthanded. That goes to Sam Harris, but he didn't have legs that were quick enough. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas towards center. Worked on left side. Centering feed bounces, and we have 1 minute remaining in the first. That is Jared Weisert, who waxes on, waxes off, and loses the puck. It'll come instead to Sam Harris, who is slashed off the puck. Whistle. The rear side, the rear referee got the call right, I thought. Great angle. Dallas to the sin bin. That is Brent Johnson. To the sin bin. 43-5 left to go in the first. So penalty comes at 14 16. 50 seconds of 4-on-4 time. So we'll have about 7 seconds of 4-on-4 to start the second period. Brent Johnson is a slasher. Quick shot off the, what would have been the side of the cage. I believe the goaltender got on it for Dallas. Now brought ahead by the Stars to center and beyond. 4-on-4 opens up the ice as you see Alex Luff center one, and that will go 200 feet where Dallas will have to regroup. Final second will tick away. That'll do it for period 1. 7 seconds of 4-on-4 as we start the second period next. Back for period number 2, and we do want to inform you that 15 remains in the second period, obviously not started yet. We do want to further clarify the rules as it relates to icing in a penalty kill situation. That rule where in this tournament where the team on the kill cannot ice the puck is apparently a new USA Hockey rule that went into place September 1st. So it's been with us a week. Kids still getting used to it. Broadcasters still getting used to it. So you can see where the penalty killing team would want to take the easy way out. USA Hockey now not letting them. In a sense, that is the correct idea. The Quack Attack back to full strength as we are under 14:40 remaining in the second period. 57 left on the Dallas penalty. Anaheim also up 1-0, so they get a short power play out of this with a shot coming from Blake Bishop. That goes by the wayside. Anaheim with a 1-goal lead. And the puck. 38 seconds left with which to work. Abbreviated power play time for the Ducks. Big hit there on the far side. I don't know who ate glass, but the pass eventually made to Ben Palmersheim. Palmersheim out of Palm Springs. You would fly into the Ontario International Airport to get there. Quick centering feed for Dallas wouldn't work. Quick and may have been bad line change for Dallas, allowing Anaheim to get into their offensive zone. Palmersheim forced off the puck, back behind Anaheim. Now back to the point, full strength, both sides. Busher up the left side. Controls, 13.5 remaining in the second period. Busher from the left circle, wouldn't work. Rebound comes to Dallas, and that'll be cleared the length of the ice for a whistle and an icing call. Up to the minute point leaders. We saw Chaz Lucius in the last game featuring Gentry Academy as they lost. He leads all skaters with 6 points, And Lucas Massey for the Anaheim Junior Ducks has not allowed a goal in about 4 periods of play now. Well, 4 periods in 2 minutes, if we're being honest with one another, which we like to be. Anyhow, Riddle around the far side for Dallas, unable to control, as Dallas looking to exit the back door. So in essence, USA Hockey eliminated the side door exit and the cheap and easy way out on a penalty kill as far as icing goes. I like the move, but it'll take a bit to get adjusted to. Luff over on the far side for Dallas. Throws one, bouncer right in the left circle. Still battling for it. Back behind the cage it'll go. And now over to the far side it is Flett. And advancing to control this was Sam Riddle. Now Anaheim retakes control to the neutral zone no further as Alex Luff will allow Dallas to play Pong with it. Delayed offside coming, allowing Anaheim to change. 11:40 remaining in the second period of play as this one is advanced by Alex Luff to center. Now brought on by Weisert, and Weisert thumped off the play. And now Johnson controlling at the point. Johnson will drop it off. Quick shot, right side, not going to work. Looking for a ricochet, maybe, were the Stars. 11:25 remaining in the second period. As that one will be advanced. By Anaheim, down and out. And now over to the far side, Dallas will have Bryce Howard control it. And now the Stars look to bring it ahead. 2-on-2 at the line, quick pass right in front, wouldn't work. The connection made to number 74, Brent Johnson. And Dallas regains control with 10:25 remaining in the period. Puck is fisted to the far half wall, quickly sent down low. Anaheim will control and not send it away. Over to Bryson Andrade, who sends that one down low. And falling to the ice, making the pass there was Johnson. Now the puck pinballs back out towards the top of the circle. And around the bend it'll come to Luke Stengler, who will look to clear. Cross-ice dump. Whistle. Stoppage, I believe. An elbow is coming. Now we are looking. And since the Western Conference came into existence in 1994, without the lockout of 2005, Dallas and Anaheim have never played in a Western Conference final. They've played in a Western Conference final, but they've not played against one another.
Has been assessed to the Stars, number 10, Brendan Kuhn. 2 minutes for elbowing.
Kuhn is an elbower at 5:07. So that allows Anaheim to take the power play. Quick shot, quick save. Dallas's last appearance in a Western Conference final all the way back to 2008. That series went 6 games. And it was the Detroit Red Wings winning that series 4-2, eventually going on to defeat the Sidney Crosby-led Pittsburgh Penguins in 6 games in the Cup final. Whistle here. And the net comes off. with 9:13 to play in the second period. Want to let you know, too, that I will be back tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. to see these Verity Dallas Stars as they take on the Rink Academy right here on Rink 1. J-Dub will have the first two games of the day at 9:30 and 11:15. One of them features the Anaheim Junior Quack Attack that we are seeing right here and right now. 9 minutes to play in the second period of play here as that one is dumped in by Fricker for an icing. I will also see the Anaheim Junior Ducks as they take on the Colorado Thunderbirds at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And Dallas. How in the heck does that work out? Anyway, scheduling aside, that puck is sent on by Dallas for an icing, and the game slows down again. I think the counter is now up to 4 in terms of the times that we have heard 2 unlimited tonight. Not in this very game, but in about 6 hours of doing this. 8:51 to go, second period of play. Puck is down, face-off won by Anaheim. And I had thought Dallas and Anaheim had played in 1999 in the Western Final. Quick shot and a save made there. Off the shot by Howard. Massey says, say hello to my little pad. 8:25 left to go in the second period. As Anaheim will control in the corner. The year Dallas won the Stanley Cup in '99 against Buffalo, they played the Colorado Avalanche in the final, or in the Western Final. We look because we care. Kuhn, about 5 seconds away from being released. 3, 2, he's gone. 7:50 to go in the second period. 5-a-side hockey we play. Line change coming for Dallas. Very fortunately for Anaheim, not allowing a goal. 3-on-2 at the line for the Ducks, as this one is forced on right near Blake Bishop. Bishop shoots one side of the cage. Rebound will come out to Dallas. And now finding it is Jared Weisert. Weisert shoots one side of the cage. Rebound will come the way of Dallas as they look to tie the game. We're still at 1-0. And a quick shot, glove down and saved by Lucas Massey, who has not allowed a goal now in 4.5 periods. I just jinxed him. I just had to mention it. Quick shot saved by Massey off the butt of the stick. 7:04 remaining in the second period of play. Puck is down, face-off won by Anaheim and cleared by the Ducks. Brought ahead on the near side by Dublin and Gibos. And Dallas will clear. 6:50 to go in the period. 2-on-3 odd man time for Dallas. But Dallas makes a mistake, and better get Mako, as Anaheim will look to clear in and pound down on the Dallas Stars. 6.5 minutes left to play in the second. And a quick bouncing pass. Wouldn't even call that a shot. That's just a dump in. And the puck bounces around high slot. Quick shot and a save made by Dallas goaltender Chris Hintz. Allows Dallas in a 3-on-2 situation. And it wouldn't work there for Drake Hamilton. Hamilton around the corner. He tried to find Jared Weiser. It was unsuccessful. Now over to the far side. Weiser, actually, will check himself. And Anaheim will slip out the back door as if nothing happened. 5:40 to go in the second period of play as Anaheim will look to add to their lead. Quick shot, parried aside by the goaltender, and a little bit extra. Chris Hintz just showing us that he's bad to the bone. Best I had on short notice, you're welcome. But you know what? Chris Hintz was like Clint Eastwood and said, "Get off my lawn." So he's not like George Thorogood, he's like Clint Eastwood. 5.5 minutes, good Lord. If I remembered what movie that Eastwood reference was from, I'd be set for the weekend. Brought on by Dallas, though. Cox with a shot. Save is made by Massey, and his streak lives. Puck is down. Face-off won by Dallas. They'll have to withdraw and pick up the waste. Brought ahead. Cross ice to Johnson. Fiver left to go in the second. Anaheim will regain control in the neutral zone. Blocked down on the pass before that one was intercepted from Brody Biller. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas, and Loff as his dump in covered. Just because the goaltender touches it doesn't make it a shot. .446 left to go in the second period of play. Face-off won by Anaheim as they'll look to clear. Brought ahead, comes up to our height, but not towards us, so we are safe for the moment. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas into the offensive zone, but touched down by Anthony Jurczyk. Now over to Luke Stangler, and Stangler ran out of room, quite simply. Stangler in the corner waiting, but like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers said, the waiting is the hardest part. Brought ahead by Anaheim. Back behind the cage, and it will come to Dallas. And that pass intended for Dewey Gibson. How do you get that one wrong? Brent Johnson picked it up for Dallas, and I'm just thinking, how in the heck do you get that one wrong? Side of the net, puck is down, or play stopped, face-off coming, 3:45 left to go in the second period. He's a defenseman. He's 5'7.5". He's 140. He's out of Coppell, Texas. He was born in August. And yet he is a Gibson, not a Dewey. And he's not a relative of Donald Duck. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are who I'm thinking of. 3:29 left to go in the second period. Making a save there, Lucas Massey keeping his shutout streak alive at 71. Actually 71-30 or 71-40 right now in terms of Massey's shutout streak. How did that puck have eyes? Off of Massey's mask, still somehow kept on. Andrake regains the trash. 3 minutes to go in the second period of play. Dallas trying to escape at the side door. They do. Back out the neutral is all the further they'll go. Puck left the bench, or left the ice. Touchdown by an elbow on the bench of the Ducks. 2:50 to go. Second period of play. J-Dub and Greg will have Gentry and the Colorado Thunderbirds at 9:30 tomorrow. Those two Jackals will also have the Anaheim Junior Quack Attack that we're seeing now as they take on Great Plains at 11:15. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas as Hayden Cox looks to settle things down. 2.5 left in the bank in period 2. Brought ahead, though, by Anaheim. Quick send in there from Rowan Lynn. Lynn out of Irvine, California. And Gibos has the puck stolen from him. It'll come instead to Drake Hamilton. Left side, around the corner, it'll go off the high glass. Dallas looking to maintain possession, but they give it right back to Anaheim as we are under 2 minutes to play in the period. Brought ahead, though, by the Ducks. And that puck almost off the stick there of Bonislav Dukov. And now here come Anaheim. That one touched on by Brody Biller, right side. Biller with a pass, and the ensuing shot did not materialize as Biller will pick this one up near side. Under 90 to go in the period. Busher past Biller. It'll go down low, and Noah Easterson. Delayed penalty coming against Dallas. Back left circle, quick shot. Save made, no whistle until right there. 13:51, the time of the call. Slashing is what it will be. Anaheim will go down a man. Who is the guilty? Or actually, it'll be Dallas that goes down a man. Misread that. Hamilton, the guilty party for Dallas. Minute 5 remaining in the second period. Hamilton is a slasher. 13:51 left to play. 13:51 time of the call, under a minute left to play. Drake Hamilton, a slasher, but that allows Dallas to break out. This is Evan Werner, and Werner's shot was weak. Big hit there in the near circle. Dallas picking it up at the point. Luft keeping it in. 25 remaining in the period. And now the bodies fly. 2-on-1 mini breakout for Dallas coming. Low slot. How did Fricker keep his possession? 12 left. High slot. Dallas looking for one more shot. Johnson waiting for an invitation. Final second, and somehow Lucas Massey has a 6-period shutout streak, or a 5-period shutout streak going into the third period. It's 1-0 Anaheim. We'll bring you the third period in about 10 minutes' time here on the Youth Hockey Hub. Back for period number 3. Final game of the afternoon and evening session here at the Western States Invitational on Youth Hockey Hub. Anaheim leads Dallas 1-0 after 2 periods of play. And it is not Lucas Massey with a 5-period shutout streak like we were thinking. He has a 2-period shutout streak going. But before we get any further, I want to introduce myself. Jeff Disher here with you on the vocals. Greg Tenty up in the rafters, moving cameras, and doing things that are possibly just. I can't confirm or deny that. Here come the Dallas Stars. As they jump on the... No, that was bad. As they jump back on the ice. If they were playing Van Halen there, that would have been good, though. Just saying. Though jumper works, a little third eye blind. Hmm. 51 seconds of a Dallas penalty has yet to be served. And so Anaheim enters this third period of play with 51 ticks of a power play ready to go. Everything now sorted out. And we are ready to go. Puck is dropped. We are underway with period 3. 45 left in the penalty to Hamilton. I believe he was a slasher at the end of period numero dos. Anaheim looking to come into the offensive zone. They can't. Anaheim going right to left. Dallas going left to right. The jersey colors may be obvious to you, or maybe not. Fricker brings this one forward for Dallas. It will be not iced. Anaheim in the light sweaters, Dallas in the darks. Not a Western Conference final matchup in the NHL ever, although the two teams have played, or two NHL squads have played in numerous numerous Western Conference finals, just not together. Gibson trips his man to the ice. No call, as Dallas will have to pick up the trash. Anaheim coming with a line change. Dallas couldn't catch him. Brought ahead, though, by Jared Weisert to the left side. He is sandwiched into the wall. And now the puck brought forth by Dallas, and that is, it is actually Dewey, so his first name is Gibson. I may have that reversed. Don't know. Anyhow, Luff throws it in. Penalty coming against Anaheim for a trip, or actually a slash. It is a Dallas call. Hang on. Anaheim penalty for a slash. And who is the bad boy? Tyler Lee is the bad boy. What's he going to do for 2 minutes instead of sit down? Just saying. 13:10 to go in the third. 1:50 the time of the penalty. 15-minute stop time periods here at the Western States.
The minor penalty has been assessed to the Ducks, number 97, Tyler Lee. 2 minutes for slashing.
Lee is a slasher.
10 remaining in the third period. That's Lee for slashing.
Quick shot there by Hamilton. Rises and doesn't find a connection. Now Dallas having to work out the side door. 12:25 left to go in the third as that one is brought ahead by Evan Werner. Werner, right side, his pass intended for everybody, eventually finds Joseph Luff. Centering feed right in front. Who missed the empty net for Dallas? It was number Bueller. Evan Werner missed the wide open net on the left side. And another one of his shots bit the dust. Shameless. Horrible. You can do the you motions at any time, Greg. 11:55 to go, third period of play, having fun up here. And in a 1-0 game, we can make anything fun. Getting a shot on was Easterston, but it was blocked on the way through. And we're almost 3.5 minutes into the final frame. Offside, Anaheim. 27 seconds left in the Tyler Lee penalty for a slash. Puck is down, face-off one by Anaheim and sent in back behind the Dallas cage. The Stars will reset. Mini line change going for Anaheim. As 11:20 remains to be played in the game. Left circle, Dallas looking to go to work. This is Bryson Andrake. His shot goes high. Rebound. Forced on by Anaheim. Final second, Tyler Lee is gone. Here comes Anaheim, 5 aside, nothing doing in terms of an arm raised by a zoo animal or anything like that. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas, pass center, quick shot, stoppage, 10:54, 5 aside, hockey we play. .54 to go. Puck is down. Face-off one by Dallas. Quick shot in the slot area. Pad save. And the Ducks actually lost 7-2 this morning. And you know what? It may have been the Rink Academy I had confused with Anaheim. Save made by Massey. Puck is down, face-off one by Dallas. They dance into the slot area. And big hit delivered on Brent Johnson. As this is the nastiest physical game that we've seen. Quick shot from the point, patted aside by Anaheim goaltender Lucas Massey. 10 1/4 left in the bank. As Dallas advancing up into their offensive zone. Puck found off the wall by Sam Riddle. No, check that. May have been Riddle. Anaheim will clear down and out. Icing call. 10 minutes remaining. This game can change on a dime. 1-0 our score on a goal scored in the first period by Josh Hayden, I believe it was. Out of Rancho Santa Margarita, California. As this is brought on by Anaheim. Jersick with a shot. And the goaltender Hintz parries that one, leads to a rebound. Anaheim is up 2-0. Time of the goal, 5:14. And the shutout streak lives into the third period further for Massey. Little bit of home cooking with Joe Satriani's crowd chant now, isn't it? Face-off won by Dallas, back underway. 3 digits left on the clock as it is 2-0 Anaheim.
For the Ducks, number 98, Leon Lee. That's an 80-strength goal with 9:46 remaining in the third period.
Leon Lee out of Osaka, Japan, scoring the Ducks' second goal. 9:20 remaining in the game. 2-0 Ducks. Brought ahead, though, by Dallas. This is Hayden Cox. Cox threw one far side before he got thrown into the wall. Centering feed, pinball. Dallas thinks they scored, and they did. It is 2-1. Say goodbye to the shutout streak, Lucas Massey. And the Stars looking to tie the game as Luff gets the goal. Werner with the assist. 5:52. The time of that goal, 8:45 remaining in the bank. 2-1 our score. Anaheim hanging by a thread. Brought on by Noah Easterson. And Easterson will control it into a rugby scrum that's won by Dallas. Dewey works this one on. He doesn't have his brothers Huey and Louie out there with him. Dewey with a shot. And he had to go wide with it. Rebound forced on as it will go now to Anaheim as they look to work their way free. And now here come the Stars. Left circle, centering feed for Jared Weiser. It goes by the wayside, 7:50 and change left to go. 2-1 our score. Anaheim has had the lead throughout. Dallas just scored their opening goal of the contest. Brought ahead now by Palmersheim. His shot not taken. Now right circle. We were trying to piece together what happened there, and it leads to a 2-on-2 just out of the reach of Bryce Howard. Centers one, right circle. Quick shot, save, rebound over into the far corner. 7:20 left to go in the third period. Dallas still with possession. Quick shot was axed from the Anaheim defensive zone. Race to the puck, won by the Stars. And canceling on the play there was Sam Riddle and a whistle. Icing the call. Puck is down. That was the least aggressive drop that I've seen, probably in my hockey broadcasting career, which extends about 11 years now. Brought ahead, though, by the Dallas Stars. McNair around the corner. 6:50 to go in the third. It was at least the least enthusiastic drop. That much we will say. Anaheim will clear down and out. Icing is called. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third. Tomorrow, to give you an idea of what I have to look forward to, it'll be the Dallas Stars and the Rink Academy at 1. Anaheim plays the Colorado Thunderbirds at 4. Dallas plays again against Gentry at 5:45, and at 7:30, the game of the night. Rink Academy and Great Plains, or at least the game of the night, according to Tony Scott. Big hit delivered there on the half wall, as they're still tangled up. Quick shot leads to an Anaheim goal, and it was a situation where one player aside were taken out of the play. Luff among them. And Anaheim is up 3-1, trying to run away and hide. Puck is down. Face-off won by Anaheim. Josh Hayden scores his second goal of the game as 6 minutes remains in the game. Michael Shara. And Anaheim will clear down and out for a whistle. 5 3/4 minutes remaining to be played in the game. 3-1 Anaheim. Puck is down. Face-off won by Anaheim. And they can't clear it out of the zone until just there. Here comes Dallas. This is Brent Johnson. Right circle, he cancels. And he takes a ride into the wall head first. 5:20 and ticking downward. It's 3-1 Anaheim here at the Bloomington Ice Garden. Last game of the night, day number 1 here at the Western States Invitational. 2 games on Sunday, but technically it's a 3-day tournament. Whistle, icing, 5:02. On Sunday, by the way, Colorado will take on Dallas at 9:15. And we wrap it up with the Anaheim Junior Ducks taking on the Rink Academy. The Rink Academy are cannot make that reference. The Rink Academy are from Winnipeg. Was trying to throw a Led Zeppelin reference in there to end the night perfectly, but I couldn't do it. No whistle. Icing was waived. Now Dallas down 2. Interesting down the stretch. We're going to be watching for check that hints to come off. Not right now though. Puck is down, back down, and the puck played in the neutral zone as Alex Luff gives a shimmy and a shoulder to an Anaheim Junior Duck. Brought on for a shot by Noah Easterson that goes wide of the cage. 4 minutes left to go as this one is touched on by Busher. Given over to Bryson Andrag, and Andrag trying to clear. Busher regains control and ejects that puck from the facility. And a fan with a nasty curve puck. Can't call that a curved ball. This isn't ball hockey. Fan with a nasty curve puck throws that puck back to the official. 3:40 left to go as Busher finds one in it, pinballs wide of the cage. Over to the far side, Anaheim with control. In the corner, now it'll be a breakout. Dallas looking for 2. Sticked aside by Lucas Massey. That was the most clutch save of the night. Dukov sends it far side, and it went over to to Njibos. Here comes Dallas. 185 seconds to go in the game. Brought ahead. Quick shot. Hit the crossbar. Hit a building support. And came back down. Three minutes to go. Face-off in the Dallas offensive zone. Puck is down. Face-off won by Dallas. And shoved into the wall was Fricker. Quick centering feed, not going to produce anything that counts for Dallas. Kept in, though, by Joseph Luff. And Luff up the far side. He loses control and regains in the left circle. Luff cancels, and it'll go instead to Jared Weisert around the bend. Weisert about to cancel as he throws one cross ice near Luff. Quick shot, and it wouldn't go. That actually had Brent Johnson's name all over it. 2:25 remaining as Dallas looking for a chance. And Steve Winwood said, well, you see a chance, take it. Just ask Anaheim. Sent in by Hayden, who would have had 3 goals tonight if that had gone in. 2:10 to go. Looking for Dallas's goaltender to come off if he gets a chance. He's ready. Quick breakout time for Anaheim, though. Quick shot from Josh Lee goes by the wayside, and the rebound will be found by Dallas. Watching the goaltender as this one is forced on by Hayden Cox. 1:45 to go in the game. Dallas down 3-1 as it's knocked down in front. It'll come instead to the far side and Ben Flett. Flett out of Southlake, Texas. 90 seconds to go in the period and the game. Goaltender not off yet. Puck down low, outskated himself, did Johnson. And the puck still bouncing around in the Dallas offensive zone. How is the goaltender not off yet? 1:15, that's coming from a former goaltender. Johnson tried to ladle one, but Anaheim will control in the neutral zone and clear it to where Dallas will lose at least 20 seconds as they battle for control in the neutral zone. Final minute of play, and a bad, simply put, a bad coaching decision, I thought, on the Dallas part, or on the part of Dallas, for not bringing off their goaltender soon enough in a 2-goal or with a 2-goal deficit. 45 to go in the game, and it looks as though Anaheim will look to win this one by a final count of 3-1. 35 left. And Anaheim comes into a 2-on-1 situation. Quick shot, fanned on. 20 seconds. And it'll be Anaheim looking to win this one as Biller touches this one over. Quarter minute remaining. And the puck back out into the neutral zone for Biller, who gets shoved to the ice. But Anaheim has won this one by a count of 3-1. And they improved their record on the day to 1-1. So Anaheim are a winner. 3-1 our score. I'll see you at 1 p.m. tomorrow as Dallas takes on the Rink Academy, but we start our day at 9:30 with Gentry taking on the Colorado Thunderbirds. J-Dub and Greg will have it for you. So we say so long from the Bloomington Ice Garden as day one of the Western States Invitational comes to an end with the Anaheim Junior Ducks defeating the Dallas Stars by a count of 3-1. So long, everybody.